Courageous princess. Long ago, in a kingdom surrounded by silver mountains and sparkling rivers, there lived a young princess named Elora. Unlike other princesses, Elora was not interested in jewels or grand feasts. She loved books, climbing tall towers to watch sunsets, and talking to the villagers about their lives. The kingdom of Lumeria was peaceful, but one thing worried everyone. Beyond the mountains lay the Whispering Forest. It was said that strange lights flickered there at night, and no one who entered ever returned. The king strictly forbade anyone from going near it. One summer, a terrible drought struck Lumeria. Rivers dried, crops failed, the wells turned to dust. The royal advisors searched ancient scrolls and found a legend. Deep inside the Whispering Forest flowed the moonlit spring, a magical source of endless fresh water. But it could only be found by someone pure of heart and brave in spirit. The king called for warriors. The strongest knights tried to enter the forest, but each returned frightened. Speaking of illusions and whispering shadows, Princess Elora listened quietly. That night, she made her decision. Without telling anyone, she dressed in a simple cloak, tied her hair back, and slipped out of the palace gates. She carried no sword, only a lantern and her mother's silver compass. As she entered the Whispering Forest, the trees seemed to lean closer. Strange whispers filled the air. Turn back, you are not strong enough, you are only a girl. Elora's heart pounded, but she remembered the thirsty children she had seen in the village. I am not here to prove strength, she said softly. I am here to save my people. The path twisted and changed. At one point, she saw a grand palace made of gold appear before her. A voice offered her a crown more powerful than any queen's. All this can be yours, the voice tempted. Elora closed her eyes. If my people suffer, no crown matters. The golden palace vanished. Further ahead, she found a wounded wolf caught in thorns. Though afraid, she gently freed it and wrapped its leg with cloth from her cloak. The wolf looked at her with glowing eyes and then disappeared into mist. Soon after, she reached a clearing where 3 stone doors stood. Each door had a symbol, a sword, a crown, and a heart. A booming voice echoed, choose. Elora thought carefully. The sword meant power, the crown meant authority. But she stepped toward the heart. As soon as she touched it, the door opened. Inside was a glowing cavern. At its center flowed the moonlit spring, shimmering like liquid silver under invisible moonlight. But guarding it was a giant shadow creature with blazing eyes. Why should I give this water to humans? It roared. They take, they waste, they destroy. Elora stepped forward, trembling but steady. You are right, she said honestly. We have made mistakes. But my people are suffering. Children cry from thirst. Give us one chance to do better. I promise we will protect what you give. The creature stared deeply into her eyes. Instead of fear, it saw truth. Slowly, the shadow dissolved into light. The spring flowed brighter. Elora filled a crystal vial with its water. As she stepped outside, the once dark forest now felt warm and alive. Flowers bloomed along her path. The wolf from before appeared and guided her safely out. When she returned to the kingdom at sunrise, the people gasped. She poured the vial into the palace fountain. Water burst upward into the sky like silver rain. Clouds gathered. Rain began to fall across Lumeria. The rivers filled. Crops revived. Laughter returned. The king, overwhelmed with pride, declared, My daughter has the heart of a true ruler. Years later, When Elora became queen, she ruled not with fear or force, but with courage, honesty, and compassion. She built schools to teach respect for nature. She created laws to protect forests and rivers. And every year, she visited the edge of the whispering forest, leaving flowers in gratitude. The people often said, she did not choose the sword, she did not choose the crown, she chose the heart, and that is why her kingdom flourished for generations. Moral of the story: true strength is not in power or titles, it is in courage, kindness, and choosing what is right even when you are afraid.